Tonight we're making my Memaw's cornbread dressing, and I'm gonna try a new idea of turning my cauliflower sauce into giblet-free gravy. Oh yeah, let's get started. All right, here we go. Okay, so here's what I've done today. I did a little bit of prep. I already had, this is a run through. Now I want y'all to know, here's disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. This is my test run recipe, but it will more than likely be the recipe I make for Thanksgiving. In my family, it's just my husband and myself that likes cornbread dressing and gravy, okay? So this is really just enough for 2 to 3 people, which might be perfect for any empty nesters out there, or, folks, it's just the 2 of you, okay? So I've got a half of cornbread from a 9x9 pan, okay? And it's pretty dense. In fact, this was a cornbread that just wasn't our favorite when I baked it the first time, but it's so dense that I thought, you know what, that'd be good in cornbread dressing. So that's why I saved it. So I've got that. Then I took 4 slices of whole wheat bread and just cut them into cubes, popped them in the oven, in a 350-degree oven for 10 minutes, and then I just turned the oven off, and then I forgot all about them, okay? So they were probably in the oven for a good hour before I actually took them out. And these babies, this is like, listen, ready? Can you hear that? Now, this is my kind of crouton, baby. What I would normally do if I wanted to make a regular crouton, before I popped them in the oven, after I cut them, I would sprinkle onion powder and garlic powder and some salt on these, and then throw them on my blackest cookie sheet. We got some experienced cooks here, right? Because you know, and I know, that a good black cookie sheet is our best friend in the kitchen for getting things browned. So, I lost my crouton I was eating on. Anyways, so that's how I work those, and these are nice and crunchy and ready to go. Then, the other prep thing I did is I had ground chia seeds. I needed some eggs, right? Memaw's recipe calls for eggs. I needed some eggs, and I had ground chia seeds in my freezer. And let me look at this. Now, ground chia seeds, this is 1.5 tablespoons of ground chia seeds with a 1/2 cup of water, okay? And I was, thinking, remember the days when we used to use liquid egg substitute, and it always called for a 1/4 cup of liquid egg substitute? Well, I kind of, to equal 1 egg, well, I just kind of follow that with how much to make when I'm putting this stuff together, okay? So that's why I chose 1.5 teaspoons of ground chia seeds, because it really gets jelly fast, and a 1/2 cup of water, okay? You follow me there? Okay, so that's ready and gelatinous, and there's my binder. Okay, the other thing I did is I took a package of extra firm tofu, cut it up into cubes. Let me back you up just a little bit. Cut it up into cubes, put it in a bowl, and then I totally just went overkill with the black salt and pepper, okay? I mean, when I tasted one of these, like straight up before I baked it, it was really, really salty with black salt. But once I baked it, and I baked it in my toaster, my smart oven here, 400 degrees for 20 minutes. And then I just left them in there, and I let the heat go down on its own, and I just let them kind of dry out in my toaster oven. And they are this beautiful, chewy, they look like fried tofu, don't they? But these have the perfect texture of the boiled egg that I'm used to chewing on in Memaw's cornbread dressing. So these are ready to go. Now, I'm not going to use all of these in tonight's recipe. We're just going to nibble on them. They're awesome. And they do not taste as salty as they did, before I baked them. So I've got that, and I'm just going to eyeball how much I want to put in our cornbread dressing. So I'm going to put this over in this bowl. Now that I've shown you what I did. Oh, and here, did you notice look what I did. I did something smart today, y'all. This is my round pizza pan that came with my Breville, okay? And this is a Hamilton Beach silicone baking mat that I got from the kitchen store. I paid $6 for it. And I got the idea tonight that I would lay it down, and I took my kitchen shears, and I just trimmed it to fit my pizza pan. Now I don't have to worry about cleaning this kitchen pan so rough and tearing it up, because it does have a little bit of a coating on it, and it's kind of coming off. So there we go. There's a tip. If you've got a cheap silicone mat, don't be afraid to cut it. Okay. I'm full of all sorts of information tonight. Okay, let me get this over here, okay? Okay, and the other prep thing that I did to save us time tonight was I went ahead and cut up 3 stalks of celery and a half of a medium yellow onion, enough to make 1 cup each of onion and celery. And I went ahead and sauteed those in the Instapot. Woo, woo. Yeah, I used the saute mode on the Instapot and just sprinkled these with salt to, you know, get the onions to release their liquid. Excuse me. And I just lightly watered, sauteed these until the onions were tender. Okay, so I'm ready there. What else? And then the only thing that I'm really going to cook right in front of you will be the cauliflower sauce. Okay, I need to get a drink because I'm talking a whole lot. Now my throat's getting thirsty. I love it. Susan says, I'm forgetting to read because I'm listening so hard. Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourself. If you need to ask me a question, like type my name in all caps or something so I can spot my name right off the bat, and then I'll stop and answer your question. Okay. Now I'm ready. See, this is why I can't go on Food Network, because I can go blah, 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 and then I get thirsty and I have to stop and get a drink. Okay, so let's work on, let's get the cauliflower cooking while I'm mixing up the cornbread dressing. Okay, so here, let's come over here. I'm going to use the saute feature on the iPot to cook the cauliflower. Okay, so I've got 1 bag, what is this? A 16-ounce bag of frozen cauliflower florets dropped into the iPot. Okay, I'm going to turn on the saute mode and use its natural normal setting to do all the cooking. On top of the cauliflower, I'm going to add a 4th. I'm going to add, that's the woot, 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 woot. It doesn't quite understand. It should just say woot, woot. Okay, 4th cup sunflower seeds or cashews, whichever you have on hand. Walnuts works too. You could leave it out as well. I know Annette likes to use white beans to be nut-free or seed-free. Totally up to you. In fact, look there. There's some cashews mixed into my sunflower seeds, so this is going to have a couple of cashews in it. All right, 1/4 there. I need 2 teaspoons of onion granules. Can you guys see all right? You ladies? I don't think there's any guys here. You ladies? My ladies. All right, 2 teaspoons of onion granules. I need 3/4 teaspoon of salt. That's close enough. That looks about right, doesn't it? Whoa. I need about 5 to 6 drops of liquid smoke, and I'm using the pecan liquid smoke tonight because it's not as heavy in the smoky flavor like the hickory is. So, but it still adds a nice smoky flavor to things. Okay, so let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I always add a little more than I'm supposed to. Okay, that was all. Okay, now I need my Better Than Bouillon no chicken broth. Where is that? It's in the microwave. I forgot. I went ahead and made up 4 cups of chicken broth so that I could cook my cauliflower sauce in it and to add to my cornbread dressing. Okay, so I just followed the directions on the Better Than Bouillon. If you have a no chicken broth recipe you like to use, feel free to use it. I am not opposed to whatever you like. Okay, I need 1 cup. Actually, I'm going to use 2 cups of water here. Oh, I'm good. I did that right off the... Look at that. I did that 2 cups right off. First spill. Okay, and I want to let that come to a simmer and cook somewhere between 8 up to 10 minutes, just until the cauliflower is like super soft and I can blend it with my immersion blender. Let me get that to stir. Where's my spoon? Okay, can you see? There's nothing to really look at right here, but there you go. That's what it looks like. We're just going to let that start rocking and rolling in there. Now, if I had a glass lid from Instapot, but an Instapot glass lid, I could speed up the process on the cooking here and put the glass lid on, but I don't have a glass lid yet, so this is what I do in real life. I get a plate that fits over my iPot, and I put it right on top. That's how I roll. Okay, now let's make this cornbread dressing. Let's get this all mixed up. I'm gonna lower you. I want you to be able to see my bowl and me at the same time. Can you see? I'm gonna cut my head off for the sake of the food. Okay, and I'm trying to fill this 3-inch silicone cake form. That'll be plenty for Charlie and myself. All right. So let's crumble the cornbread. Plant Eater says, I want to know the story of the roasted garlic mustard jar. I finally let that be something else. It was a garlic mustard that I bought from Central Market, and we tried the mustard, and it was all right. But the jar was so nice, I didn't want to, I like to save jars. I can't throw jars away. I'm kind of a container freak. So, so I just tore the label off, and it kind of said garlic, and I said, oh, it's got the word garlic on it, so I'll just turn this into my garlic powder jar. And I buy all my spices in bulk. Most of my everyday spices are bought in bulk from Central Market, and not Central Market, but from H-E-B. Same thing, same company. Anyways, look at that, just talking to you, I got it all crumbled. Anyways, and so I just put all my bulk spices in the spare jars that I have around. Okay, there's my cornbread crumbled. Can you see okay? If there's too much light, does that look bleached out? Let me see. That's a little bleached out. Let me turn my light. Well, that didn't help either. Well, kind of helps. Hold on, I want normal lighting here. Ooh, there we go. Here, hold on. Experiencing some studio difficulty. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. There we go. Is that better? That's much nicer, isn't it? Okay, let me try that over from this. No, that bleaches it out. Okay. Okay, you guys can see well enough right there. Okay. All right, now I'm going to add my onions and celery. We're gonna eyeball this now, okay? I think my best cornbread dressings that I have ever made are the ones where I went by sight, smell, and taste. When I've tried to measure, I just don't get the same results. Because usually, I think that the reason for that is because my cornbread is always different. Sometimes the breadcrumbs I use are different. So it's better to just go by sight and smell and taste. All right, so let's watch how this, let me do that. Okay, put that up there so I can see y'all. Oh, and I need my tofu, don't forget. This is my grandmother always liked putting boiled eggs in her cornbread dressing, and I love the boiled egg parts. Kind of wish I'd made more onions and celery. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of. I'm gonna add all of these breadcrumbs. I know when I add the chicken broth, it's all gonna go down on me. Let me get this wet, and I'll see if I want to add the rest of that tofu. Okay. I like to use just straight up poultry seasoning, not sage. And I think I used, where is my teaspoon? I lost my teaspoon. I'm going to start with a teaspoon of poultry seasoning. I may add more because Charlie and I love sage in our cornbread dressing. Okay. And I need a little black pepper. Keeping it simple. Simple's the best. And it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can eat it if we try. Oh, the pepper. Oh, got up my nose. I left my chicken broth over there on the stove. All right, hold on. Get my chicken broth. I'm gonna pull you back just a little bit. There we go. Now I can be in it a little more. What else? I need my egg. Okay, here's my 2 eggs. Look at that. Woo! You know, the great thing about making a vegan cornbread dressing is that I can mix all this up and I can taste it, and I'm not going to get salmonella. Amen? High five. Okay. Making sure my chicken broth paste isn't quite, it's kind of settled on the bottom. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Can you see? You can see. Okay, that was 1 cup in. Nope, that's not gonna be enough. I can already tell. Gosh, it smells good. I wish y'all were here. That would be awesome. How much is that? I'm good. Oh, still not wet enough. Isn't it funny how we have to get it all wet and then we gotta bake it for a while to get it dry? All right, that looks pretty good. It looks like it's got a lot of texture in it because of the tofu chunks. See, it looks like those are croutons, but that's my tofu. See there? Kind of messy. But it looks good and wet. All right, let me taste it to make sure. Susan says, why is Jill's poultry seasoned in a sweet basil jar? Come on, y'all, I'm a jar recycler. That's just the way it is, because when I buy in bulk, this isn't, I know it used to be sweet basil. See, I change it out, just depends on what it, but real faint, it says poultry seasoning. Can you see it real faint? Poultry seasoning. And then it's actually a better than bouillon jar. Can you tell? See? Never throw away anything. Okay, I need to taste this. Make sure it's got enough salt. All right, this is my house. I'm allowed to double dip. It's just going to be me and Charlie, so it's okay. 59 people are watching. Oh, I love it. More pepper. A little more pepper. I think the salt's spot on. A little bit more sage. Just a little bit. I'm gonna go one more half teaspoon. I'll go one more teaspoon. And I want more pepper. I like peppery cornbread dressing. I like to do it here, and then I don't have to do it at the table. Smells so good. Woo! That ground pepper, though, gets right up my nose. Okay, now I know that sage is going to get stronger. I know you're thinking it. I'm thinking it. But I can't go wrong with too much sage. Charlie will be like, where's the sage? Okay, one more time. Oh, yeah. Okay. Y'all, that's good. That is good. Okay, let's move that to this cake pan thingy. Oh! Can you see? All right, you can see that. Can you see? My arm's in the way. Sorry. Look at this. It's gonna fit. I can't believe it. That was sheer luck. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Boom. I couldn't have, I didn't plan that. I got lucky. That's what I did. I got lucky. I hope this cooks in time. All right. Oh yeah. All right, let's pop this in the, and I'm not even gonna bake this in the oven because I would heat up the whole kitchen. I am gonna use my Breville Smart Oven. And I didn't bother heating it up, but it heats up so fast it's a waste of electricity to heat it up and then throw your food in. Alright, so I'm gonna throw that in there. And let's see. Normally I would bake this somewhere between 350 to 375. But let's see, how much time do we have? Oh, we're just under the 30-minute mark. So I'm gonna treat it like cornbread and go 400 degrees and check it at 25 minutes. That should give us enough time. That should do it. We'll see. All right, let's check on that cauliflower. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it bubbling in here. Hold on just a minute. Clean up my mess. I'm going to go ahead and cancel my Instapot. Whoop, whoop. I hear it boiling. Let me clean this stuff up. Get this out of my way. Ooh. Be careful. If you do like me and use a plate, be sure to get out your oven mitts. You see all this steam? You could burn yourself. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah. Look here. Looky here. Look at that. I don't know how long it was going because it doesn't keep a timer when you're sauteing. But that's ready. And I know it's ready. You can get yourself some tongs. And grab it with some tongs and it should just just crush, just with just a gentle pressure, and it'll fall apart, and your cauliflower will be done. All right. Okay, I'm gonna use the Vitamix blender to blend up this sauce, because I love the way a Vitamix makes sauces velvety. You can't get that with a food processor, and I could do it with my immersion blender, but my immersion blender, you know, when you have a lot of liquids in a pot, can kind of splash liquid up on you, and that's really hot, and I don't want to get burned, and I wouldn't want to recommend something to you where you might get burned. So we're gonna stay safe and just contain our heat in our Vitamix. Okay, let me go get the sauce. I'm gonna carefully get my hot pot. See, I love that. That's another thing I love about the Instapot. You can just pull the inner liner out. Okay. There we go. My kitchen is kind of crazy tonight, but it's actually just a real kitchen, just like y'all's. Sometimes I wish I had a studio kitchen, but then that wouldn't be real life, would it? This is real life. Real life plant-based living. Not studio living. All right, here we go. I'm gonna dump this in here carefully. I might get some on the counter. Doing it this way is not the way I would recommend it, but I'm trying to show you what's going on. What's going on? Oh yeah, I'm just using the, oh, I left the nuts in there. Maybe a spatula. Let me get these seeds out and we'll blend it up. Now this right here, from where we've started, if anybody, for everyone that did not see me do this last week when we did the biscuits and gravy, this is the same thing I did to make that biscuit gravy. This is the same recipe. The only thing I have not done yet is added a pinch of sage, which I'm going to do next. This time I'm not going to add poultry seasoning, but I will add a pinch of sage. Rub sage. Look, and it actually says rub sage on the jar. Except this isn't McCormick rub sage. This is bulk sage that I bought from a bulk bin. But look, it actually matches the container. Okay, just a little dab will do ya between your cheek and gum. And a little bit more. You guys are going to town. I love it. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little. That is the Smart Oven, hot and ready to go. Now it's kicked into baking mode. I'm just going to blend this until it's smooth. Should take a whole 15 seconds. How long was that? Did I go over? Oh my goodness. That looks like gravy. I can't smell the sage. I think I need a little more liquid smoke. Ooh, that's so hot. I can't taste it yet. Iron Girl says that is a quiet Vitamix. Mine is louder. Well, I was only running it on, I probably took it up to 4. That's as fast as I took it. Nettie says my dream blender. Hey, get you a refurb. Go to Vitamix and look on their refurb page. That's where I got this one. I saved some money when I did that. Okay, now I'm gonna give that a whirl. There. I hope I don't burn my tongue. I hate it when I burn my tongue. Can't taste anything. I'm scared. Oh my gosh, got the salt spot on. Still needs more sage. I've never put liquid smoke in my cauliflower gravy. I can't wait to try this one. It is good. Come on, man. Give me some real sage. I'm going to put a couple of more drops. Now, Jody, like I said before, these liquid smokes do vary in their heaviness. The hickory, to me, is really, really smoky. So I use that one when I'm cooking pinto beans or, or lentils or something like that. Something that I want to have a really dark, meaty flavor. Barbecue sauces, when I make my barbecue sauces, I'll add hickory liquid smoke. But if I'm doing anything like a sauce, or I want to just put a couple of drops in like a pasta salad with a smoky flavor or something like that, then I'm going to use the pecan. And there's also an apple flavored, like an apple wood flavored one that's really light. It's lighter than the pecan, and I use those. So so just, get all of them. They're really cheap. Twin Girls is asked, okay, Twin Girl says, thanks for this about using frozen cauliflower. Keep a bag on hand now. Way cheaper. Good. Yeah, I stock up. At our HEB, a bag of cauliflower is $1.28. And so I get 4 or 5 bags and just put them all in the back freezer, and I have them when we're in the mood. Okay, let me pay attention here. I don't want to get too much sauce. All right, let me give that another blend. Now we're just waiting on the cornbread dressing. Yes, Iron Girl, it was a 16-ounce bag of frozen cauliflower. And it will yield that one bag. Let's see. Let me see how many cups that makes. It's really hard for me to see this, but I think it will make about 5 cups of sauce, one bag. It might make 6. I'll give you confirmation here in just a second. I don't have any glasses on and it's dark. It's hard for me to see. Oh, that did it. That did it. Oh, yeah. Be careful with the liquid smoke. You could go too far, but man, when you get the right amount. I think that sage is going to keep coming through, so I'm not going to add any more. Gosh, that is good. It's really thick, so I could thin this out some more. See that? I'm double dipping. I'm going against myself. Look how thick this is now. See, that's like pasta sauce worthy. That's pour over your biscuits worthy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna leave the sauce in the pitcher so it will stay hot. I think it'll be fine in there. That's a good thick container. I'm not gonna wash my dishes in front of you. I will save that for after. Do you have any questions? Oh no! Oh no, I got my biscuit gravy recipe. Oh no, I got it wet! Ah! Susan says, when you made the egg substitute with chia seeds, how much chia seed did you use? 1.5 tablespoons of ground chia seeds to 1/2 cup of water. Twin Girls, you guys talk so fast. Hold on. Twin Girl says, I'm going to make that seitan again with mushrooms and sun-dried tomatoes. Anything else? Onion. Susan says, not me, I'm a lurker. Hey, we need lurkers. Lurkers are awesome. Can never have enough lurkers. Lurk on. Lurk all you want. Lurk all day long. Just lurk it. Just lurk. No, that doesn't work. What song could we put in there? What could we lurk? Apple 82 says lurking 9 to 5. Oh, love it. Lurking 9 to 5. I'm getting it. I'll take it when it's on. Lurking 9 to 5. Maggie! Taking and no give. Come on, come sing this song. She knows that song. But you gotta say, you gotta, wait, you gotta sing, you gotta do it like lurking 9 to 5.
Huh?
You have to sing it lurking 9 to 5.
What's lurking?
Like instead of working 9 to 5, lurking.
Lurking 9 to 5. I don't know.
Come on, think about it. Lurking 9 to 5. There ain't no taking and no giving. Got to
be on time. No, that's when they say no to taking and no giving. Just realize.
We don't know it. It's when we're not thinking about it. We'll sing the song all through the house.
Crazy if you let it.
Lurking 9 to 5. I don't know all that song. We're gonna have to go watch that show now. Did you know that's on Netflix? That's on Netflix right now.
I love it when it's like the boss is out to get me, and I know what's on the blah.
All right, you're no good to me. Get out.
Okay.
I love you.
One more hug.
Thank you for the no help.
One more hug.
Oh my gosh.
I tried to.
Hold on. I was watching. Oh, Plant Eater says I was watching your monkey bread video, and Maggie started singing at the stove, like mother, like daughter. Yeah. All right, let's check this out. Where are my oven mitts? Oh, where they belong. One is. Hold on. Poncho. There's Poncho. Clingy little Poncho. You doing all right, buddy? Okay. Well, that's not as hard as I want it to be. Woo. Look, can you see it? And I love it because it's not going to stick. It doesn't. It still feels wet though. But I'm going to make Charlie eat it anyways because the time is almost up and I want to know if he thinks it's good. But I'm going to go ahead and continue baking it and get it nice and dry and crunchy like we like it. Is that all right? I hope everybody in the YouTube world doesn't mind me doing that. Let me see. Looks good. I mean, there's no egg in it, right? So it's all cooked. There's really nothing to do but get it just heated through. Shanna's here. Hi, Jill. I'm late to the party. Are you putting any giblets in it? No. I actually forgot. I need to take this off. Hold on. You ready for some cornbread? Charlie's coming in.
I was on a phone call.
You were?
I was. Last minute phone call.
Hold on. I was gonna cut up some mushrooms. 3 minutes remaining. Oh my gosh. I was gonna cut up some mushrooms and add that to the giblet sauce and stuff, but I forgot. I just plain out forgot the mushrooms. But Thanksgiving I will. Okay, you need to scoop that on a plate and pour sauce on top of it. Stat! Okay, come on.
Here's a plate.
Come on. We gotta hurry. We got 3 minutes for you to try this.
All right, let's do it.
Come on. Hurry.
I'm working on it.
Hurry.
I'm working on it.
Pressure.
Oh, it's hot.
I know. Oh gosh, look.
Can we eat this hot?
Oh my gosh. Well, you don't have to take a whole bunch. Look at that. What? Look at him.
Don't take a whole
Wait. Don't you take a bite without the gravy. There's gravy. Good gravy. Hold on. Okay, here. Come on. We got to do it right. Do it right, Charlie. Hold on. Hold on. Sexy moment. So, wait. I get to do it. I get to do it. You don't get to pour the gravy.
I want to pour the gravy.
No. All right, ready?
No.
All right, y'all ready? Ready? This is the moment. You're standing in the light.
Standing in line.
All right, here we go. Sexy moment. Sexy moment. Hold on, hold on. Get it right in the middle. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Everybody looking? Everybody looking? Ooh, yeah. Tell me when.
When? Oh,
Okay.
I thought you were in control. I thought you were driving.
Wait, don't, isn't it pretty? Hold on. There we go. There we go. Memaw's cornbread dressing and my giblet gravy. Get the gravy in there. Oh, that's a lot that your mouth is going to burn. Hold on. Don't put it in your face yet. Hold on. I don't have you in frame. Okay. Okay, go. Okay, go.
But you said it was hot.
It's true. You have. Oh, careful. Well, be honest. If I need to put more sage in it, it's okay.
No, that's a new Thanksgiving favorite right there.
Did you hear it? Say it again. Say it louder.
That's a Thanksgiving favorite right there.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
So 30 seconds remaining.
I can kill it all off in 30 seconds. Don't worry.
All right, let's see you do it.
Nope. What?
It's a winner! Woo, woo.
It's good. Look at that smoke coming off of it.
Oh my God. Smoke on the dressing. Gravy on top. All right, Max is going to try it, and he is not a fan of cornbread dressing.
That's really good.
Really? This would be, you're seeing it right here for the first time. Max enjoying cornbread dressing. Oh, you're so sweet.
I like the gravy.
Oh, yay! The
Now
gravy
Maggie's
rocks.
turn.
Oh, Maggie's turn.
Maggie's gonna try some.
She's
Oh,
eating the gravy right now.
oh my gosh.
Got a spoonful of gravy.
All right, come get in here. You gotta get in. Careful.
Hold up.
Do you really like it?
Yeah.
You really like it? Oh my gosh. You like a little. Don't be lying.
No,
Don't be lying.
no.
You gotta tell the truth. The whole
Yeah.
truth. The truth. I see you, Charles. I see you back there. All right, try a little cornbread. Make sure you get a little gravy on there.
It does.
Nah,
Yeah, it does. It does.
she's so sweet. She's being nice.
It does.
She's not gonna eat a plate of it though.
It does.
Have some with that gravy. Did you get a piece of the tofu in there?
Yes, it did.
What have you been mischievous about? Under Mondo.
Oh, I saw that. That's why.
Under Mondo, hold on. You're gonna distract.
I'm gonna.
And Maggie, did you see Maggie try it? Oh look at that. She's happy for the gravy.
Oh, hot.
Be careful. It's really greasy. She's eating the gravy.
Take it.
Hi, piggy eater.
Go no.
Oh, she's throwing up. It's so sweet.
Nuh-uh,
love
baby.
you.
I'm only gonna be a baby.
All right, get out. Oh my goodness. Okay, love you.
I can take
Bye. Oh my gosh. Okay, my turn. My turn. I'm gonna try it now. Cause I don't have to now, cause the family loves it. Oh my gosh. All right, let me try. I'm gonna get a piece of. Got a piece of tofu in there, and some cornbread, and some gravy. Oh my gosh. Hey, you were right. This is good.
Yeah. It's got the right amount of sage in it.
It's a little salty. Did you taste that?
Yeah, it's a little salty.
I did get a little too much salt in there. I think it's in the cornbread. I don't think the sauce is. Okay. There we go. Hold on. You're so tall. I don't want to cut your head off. No, I don't want to be married to a short man. Here you go. I gave you some tofu. I love you so much. I gave you tofu. There's another tofu right there, but that was mine. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have fun. Have a good evening, and I'll see y'all Saturday. Bye.